This is Autistic FC, a football club started by Charlie when he was just 9 years old. As the name suggests, the club was created as a safe space for autistic and neurodivergent children who were refused the opportunity to play for other football teams. I went across London to speak to them and find out more about the team.
I was part of a football team before I started this and they didn't treat me as well, so I thought, kids like me that haven't been treated well at other football teams, why don't we make a team for them? It just came into my head, just like, let's make a football team for everyone. Dan was amazed with the idea.
I thought, that's amazing. So we just got to it, and then 5 years later we got a league team, we got a dad's team, we got 90 kids on the books, and it just goes to show that it's really needed because all these kids want is an opportunity and somewhere where they feel they can be themselves.
Some kids were non-verbal when we started and now they can speak perfectly, and that's the most enjoyable part about it.
As much as I love football, it isn't an inclusive space. Ultimately, we empower these children. It says it on our badge, or we're Autistic FC. We don't pretend to be anything we're not, and be proud of it, because that's where we wear it on our shirts.
It's obviously something that's never been done before in Brentwood, so when they asked me to do it, I was over the moon, and I've been here since the start. It's made me more aware of other people's abilities, and being able to look at AFC as a group and how much we've affected everyone's lives and how much we've given the parents the relief to have a breather and give them an hour away. It's great to see.
I get really emotional because it's a big FU to all those teams that said that these boys couldn't play for their team. And it just shows what these kids can do when they're given an opportunity and given a space where they can be themselves.
To now being able to play on an 11-a-side pitch with 11 people who they're friends with is amazing, and it's great to see.
Progression for us isn't necessarily on the football pitch. Someone might improve their confidence at school or things like that, or spoken a few times. The football's secondary for us. The most important stuff is the social communicational stuff that we like to see.
What started off as an idea in Charlie's backyard, Autistic FC continues to break barriers and highlights the importance of creating inclusive communities. But what's next for Charlie and Autistic FC?
I see us creating like a league for autistic children, as in like teams that have the same idea as us. We can create a league, we can create a new foundation, and we can create a new environment for these kids. That's what I want the future to be.